I didn't find myself angry. I wanted them to win. I believed they were going to win. I certainly didn't think Scooble was going to give up a grand slam. That wasn't on my bingo card. I'm proud of this team. As I look back on the season, I'm proud that this team fought and scratched and clawed and gave us a taste, gave us a baseball team to believe in again.
No question that you're proud of this team. And the fact that they accomplished so much, they overachieved. They did something that's only happened once in the history of baseball, coming back from where they were in the depths, so far behind, with so little time left. And we laughed when Tom brought up, and Tom, I don't remember the exact numbers, but they were going to have to go, 33-11 is what they went. And it was 35 and 11 or something like that we had mentioned at the...
it was... We speculated like August 27th that they would need to go 33-11 to get to 88 wins. And then we said 86 or 87 may do it.
And we all laughed.
And then they went 31-11 and got to 86 wins and then called off the Dogs and clinched. I mean, it was we brought up the math and we just said the math is you're asking for a miracle.
Well, you're asking for a miracle because it wasn't just what the Tigers had to do, but you needed to continue to have a Minnesota Twins collapse. Both had to happen at the same time, and they did. And they gave us so much to cheer about and so many moments where it's, what were you doing when Kerry Carpenter hit the home run? And memories like that happen both good and bad. Jim, what were you doing when Tarek Skubal gave up the grand slam?
Sweating through every pore in my body because the bases were loaded and he had already hit Jose Ramirez.
Okay, that's the feeling, but what were you doing?
I was on the couch.
Yeah. And so it's kind of one of those moments where I was listening to Dan Dickerson. I was painting the front of my house, and I'm up on a 20-foot ladder, and all of a sudden Skubal gives up a grand slam, and it was like my body just, it was an audible and a visual sigh of disbelief.
I mean, my instant reaction is that's all. Like, it's over. Now, they've still fought true to this team.
Yeah.
They still scratched across a couple more runs in the game, but, like, you're not recovering from your best pitcher, your one anchor, giving up a home run that scores 4 runs. And it really showed that this team had no margin for error. I mean, the way they did this was on the thinnest of balance beams.
Yeah.
They had no margin for error, couldn't step off. Pitch gets hung over the heart of the plate, and it's over. I mean, there's a bloop infield single in that inning. Their margin was so thin.
And we didn't think it was possible. With Skubal on the mound, and I'm sure we'll take a bunch of calls and about how, maybe we were the jinx.
Sure.
I know you're taking some bullets on that one.
That's fine.
I'm
Comes with the territory.
Yeah, I'm fine for those to zing right past me, even though I was right along with you. But we were wrong. I was wrong. I didn't think that they were going to lose 2 in a row.
I didn't.
They could lose that second one in Detroit. All right, that's fine. But you got a 2-2 tie, and you're going to Cleveland with Skubal on the mound. That's why I will never forget the moment when Skubal gave up the grand slam. And it's Skubal had an amazing season. He's going to be the Cy Young Award winner. And he had 13 scoreless innings before he even took the mound in Cleveland for the second time. He was phenomenal. And I just didn't see that as it was unwavering, the faith that I had in him and still have in him.
Yeah, and they had earned a level of trust, maybe a level of confidence, because they had been the best team in baseball for 2 months. And I didn't think that Skubal, of all people, would be the guy giving up a grand slam in the do-or-die elimination game. So, hey, listen, what we're going to do is we're going to speak our mind, say what's on our mind. We thought they'd win. They didn't win. And I don't know what your overall feeling was when that game ended, but you can let us know. 248-539-9797. How did you feel when it was finally over, this magical run that ended in Cleveland?